We are going to get started. Concentrate on the sound of the gong. Sometimes life brings challenges that we have to face, but might not want to. The same is true for yoga poses when they get uncomfortable. When we stay in the present moment and breathe through the discomfort, we will become stronger to deal with life's stress. We are going to go into mountain pose.
This year we started instituting school-wide yoga every morning, and I think the results are pretty awesome. Students were trained by the Sacramento Yoga Seat Collective a year ago, and our kids took this on wholeheartedly. They call themselves the Yogamites because we're the locomotives. So now we have a Yogamotive team, and they lead yoga every morning.
Inhale, exhale. We're gonna go into airplane.
Inhale, exhale. Make sure that you lean or you won't feel the stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth.
So we're a 7 Habits of Successful Kids based school. And one day, it was Friday, and our teacher asked, "What are you going to do to sharpen the saw?" I said I was going to do yoga. She said, "Can you do a pose for us?" And I did tree pose. It was one of my favorite poses at the time. And then a few weeks later, I got an email, my mom got an email, and said, "Hey, do you want to do yoga with our class?" And I answered it in a heartbeat. Yes, I loved yoga, and I was happy to do it with my class.
If I can describe it in one word, it would be calming, because you have everything in your day going on and you just want to relax for like 1 minute. And for me, that's yoga.
You get to stretch and learn about the breathing and your lungs, because you get to hold your chest tight and kind of feel the stretch of yoga.
Also, especially yoga in the morning, it's really helpful for mindfulness and just beginning your day, because sometimes people just have a lot of stress or anxiety, nervousness, and tenseness, but yoga every morning, it just releases those tensions.
I like how relaxing it is, and after you do yoga, you just feel really good and refreshed, and all the poses can be really fun, and there's so much to learn. My favorite thing about yoga is there are so many poses that you can pretty much do any of them. If you have a hurt back, you can do a pose that some people say I can't do yoga because I have this, or there's a pose for everybody, and I think that's kind of the thing I like best.
Doing this kind of yoga, I've seen just how it really does center kids. I don't have kids in my office like I did year one. I don't. Kids have other ways to calm themselves, to control their own, their own bodies, their own feelings, their own emotions. Yoga's not an end-all, it's not a cure-all, but it's a tool that our kids can use to help themselves have a better day so they can concentrate to learn.
Smell the cookies, lots of caramel.
We just knew that yoga felt like the right thing to do here at Washington. I didn't know of any schools, or I don't know of any schools that do school-wide yoga every day. And so for me as a principal, it just seemed like, a good fit for our school, for the culture of the school, for the community that we're building here at Washington.